Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome back to Construct Your Life. This is Austin Linney here with your Friday rant. And yes, it is cold where I'm at, currently in Pennsylvania. We just spent the first 3 days, 72 hours at the company we're buying, 19 employees, 3 office workers. And there's this message that keeps reverberating. I'm getting text. I made a huge point yesterday when I was talking to the guys about new systems and everything. My favorite quote, 1934, George Bernard Shaw. The single greatest problem with communication is the illusion that it's taken place. The single greatest problem with communication is the illusion that has taken place. Okay? Let me give you some examples. I'll use men for an example. Men say a lot. I'm doing this for my family. I'm working all these crazy hours for my family. I'm working 90 hours a week for my family. Have you asked your family? Is that what they wanted? Or is it what you wanted? So 2 things have happened here. You haven't communicated to yourself that it's really you that wants it, not them. And you haven't communicated to them why you're doing it in the first place. I truly believe that 90% of all problems can be solved by proper communication. And so you have to ask yourself, right? As a boss, as an owner, as a person who takes ownership of his life, have I articulated the proper communication and expectations to get the job done the right way? Weak management is based off of, those guys just don't listen to me. They have a bad attitude. Strong management is, I guess I didn't communicate properly the way that I wanted it done. That's extreme ownership. That's how you create a culture of ownership. But where I'm going to hit you in your core right now, where I'm going to dot you between the eyes, is the worst communication that exists on this planet is you with yourself. You haven't articulated to the universe or yourself what it is that you want. You haven't decided that above all else, you're going to be successful. Above all else, you're going to be the healthiest you've ever been. Above all else, this is what you truly want. I am clear on my vision, and that is clear. Because you're half in. You're half out. You're making excuses. If you properly communicate, it is exactly what you want, and you're clear on where you're going, there is no chance that you can fail. No chance. So I'm begging you, I'm imploring you, I'm asking you to think about that quote. I'm asking you to look at areas in your life where you haven't communicated properly with your spouse, your coworkers, your staff, but more importantly, yourself. I hope everyone got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Construct Your Life with Austin Linney. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and pay it forward by sharing with a friend. Most importantly, take this opportunity to start constructing your life by taking immediate action on what you learned. For show notes, resources, and more information on one-on-one coaching with Austin, visit constructyourlifepodcast.com.